Hello, everybody. Bobby Hilton here on the Shark Stream saying what's going on. We got a superb matchup tonight. We have Javier Colon against Oscar DeLeon. What's going on, Joe Raccio?
Not much, just stopping in the booth. So let's hear something about this match. I hear this is a challenge from way down to way up.
Yeah, so what happened is Javier Colon is a newcomer to the list. He joined about a couple months ago. He's number 45 on the list, on the pro list. And as if you guys don't know, he actually won The Voice season, I think, one or two.
Yep.
He actually found season one and two, and he won season one or two. I can't remember exactly which one it was. He's an amazing singer, professional singer, and he loves the sport. And he was doing his actual singing here, Joe. And if you saw that, I'm sure you saw
I
that
did. I
shot.
saw that episode. Yeah, it was great. If you get a chance, go back, look through our list, and find it.
Right, it's on Facebook, and just go look at the Javier Cologne, and he did it from his house. It was absolutely amazing. And in that chat, Oscar De Leon, he put a challenge out there. He said, "Hey, if you want, I'll give you a shot at my title." And Oscar De Leon is number 14 on the list. So if he wins, he's okay. If he loses, then Javier is going to take his spot and jump up 31 places.
Ooh.
And that very rarely happens here on the Shark Stream. Look at that lag. Javier coming out with the big guns. That really happens because everybody always wants to save their spot. So, they usually don't put it up for risk, but he did. So let's see how this goes. Paul Mucci, how you doing there, sir? So this should be a good match. I think Javier has a chance. Oscar is obviously a veteran and knows how to play. But if those who don't know, Oscar just had twins a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
So how much sleep is he getting, Joe?
I'm thinking next to none.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
He
too.
might be negative hours at this point.
So hopefully, for Javier's sake, he can take advantage and take this home. But we'll see what happens. It is a race. Oh, I got to change the race. Sorry, guys. It is a race to nine, and it is 9 ball call to nine, and they are doing Salado app as well. So this is gonna affect their Fargo rates. And here we go. Javier Colon, a right-handed player, breaking from the right side. I'm sorry,
He's looking
left-handed player.
from breaking from the
Left-handed
right.
player breaking from the right side. Okay. He
Good.
makes the 3 ball.
Looks like he's gonna. Oh, he's got to look at the one ball.
Yeah, he has a shot, maybe a bank shot. Or he could play a safety. Not a bad break there, right, Joe?
No, that's pretty spread out too, though. He makes that one ball. As long as he leaves himself for the two, he could run that out. That isn't a wide open table.
All right, guys. While I got you on the phone, I want you guys to please share this so everybody out there can get a chance to see Javier Colon, the professional singer, play a little bit of billiards against Oscar De Leon on this list match. And we are very, very lucky to have a professional singer on our list. That's for sure. Something unique, huh, Joe?
Absolutely.
And he goes for the bank and
He made
fires it
that
in.
bank.
So far, Javier looks like he's wanting it.
Nice
Quick.
shot at the two in the side. Come off for the four, the five. He could run this out. It's possible.
It is an open table. I'm going to share real quick. So hopefully you guys can do that anyway. And just so you know, I have a screen here. It tells me who shared. And so far, it's not
Oh,
looking
wait
too
a minute.
promising.
Wait a minute.
And
Let it roll.
he just Joe Racio'd it in.
He did. He absolutely Racho man.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Joe.
See, that's what makes me look like I'm a good player. I make a shot like that, and everybody thinks I meant to do it.
All right. So he has a tough shot here. He's going to try to reverse cut the four here. Just missed it. Cue ball's going to come around.
Leaving a pretty open table still for Oscar. See what he does with it. He's going to stick himself behind the nine.
Right behind that 9 ball.
Looking at the kick shot for the side pocket.
Nice hit. Didn't make it.
Javier's going to have a chance here. Don't know if that 5 ball goes past that 7. Maybe if he skins it off the rail, can't really.
All right, guys, I'm sharing all right now. You guys can do that as well. Whether you're a singing fan or a billiard fan, you don't want to miss this one. Oh,
Seeing Paul in the chat there makes me think I want to challenge him to a match on the stream. I wonder if he's up for it.
Paul Mucci.
He's taken me the last 2 times you were on stream, but
I don't know, Joe. You seem to be playing pretty well.
might have went a little easy on him the first
Yeah,
couple times.
he's, I remember the first one was Hill Hill. I think you it was really, really close if I remember right.
That was a good match.
All right, Oscar at the table. He's got a good shot on the 5 here. He's got to come around table. That kiss is going to hurt him a little bit. Makeable shot, though. Makeable shot.
What kind of shot would you take? Top right?
I would go with some bottom left here.
Bottom left?
Yeah, I would try to come around this way
Ooh.
and squeeze it by the 9 or try to go a little wider. Let's come up over the 9.
Say, I would most certainly scratch if I went with any bottom on this.
Yeah, you could go with the right too. And he does exactly what I
does.
did.
Yep.
Perfect shot. Now he's got a nice angle. Joe, we were practicing the shot a little earlier today.
Yep.
He's gonna follow this up with some left hand spin and just come right over here to the left. All right, guys, let's get those shares. Let's see some shares, guys. I see my name up there. I'm the only one sharing. Let's get these numbers up. This is professional.
Oh, look at this.
That's perfect. This is professional singer Javier Colon versus Oscar DeLeon in a race to 9 list match. Oscar is putting up his spot number 14 versus Javier's number 45.
I watch this stream and I learn a little bit more every time.
Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. This is not perfect, Joe, but it's very makeable here. All right, Maggie with the share. Thank you very much, Maggie. Much appreciated. Much appreciate your support of all the billiards that you watch. Thank you very much. All right, and it looks like Oscar is going to take the early lead, 1-0. Just a quick look at all our sponsors out there. Thank you very much. Got a couple new ones possibly coming aboard. A lot of big stuff happening here on the Shark Stream. Ain't that right, Joseph?
Yes.
Lots of
Building
big
up the
things here.
viewers, building up the sponsors.
Joe's got the color down on the tables. And what do you guys think of the color? How's the table looking out there? Table 8. All right, looks like he kind of soft broke there. He got 3 balls past the side pocket, made a ball, but he's going to have a real difficult shot here. Don't forget to join us this Saturday, guys. If you're a 5 and under and you want to play the underdog tournament, you are more than welcome to come on down. We have about 9 spots left in a 64-player field, $25 entry fee. And yes, some of your matches will be played on the Shark Stream. Oh, Joe, I'll let you read that last comment, Joe.
What does that say?
That's Maggie.
Nice crisp
Supporter.
image on bright blue. Nice.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Just so you know, Joe's been working tirelessly on trying to make sure we have the right colors here. But he's also trying to make it bright enough where you can actually see the players. Like you can see Javier shooting. So it's a little bit advantage so that the people out on the TV world get to see the professional players, professional singers and players, but also get to see the game as well. Donovan Query, thank you very much. Likes and shares. Gotta have it, gotta have it. Much appreciated. I'm still sharing right now. That's why I'm not gabbing as much as I normally do. Oh, nice shot by
very
Javier.
nice.
Javier showing his stuff. One thing you know about Javier, he's not shy of the limelight.
No, not at all.
He can sing and he's singing.
I think he's hungry for this. He wants it.
He really does. He really. If you guys, again, if you didn't see that show, you can go back and see one of our Shark Talks. and he was a live addition to our first or second Zoom call, and he did fantastic. He sang a couple songs, did amazing. All right, let's see if he can get on this 5 ball here. I think he's got a 6 ball. I'm sorry. And he's just hit some left hand spin. Just come right over here. Not too hard. He's got a nice little angle. And
Oh,
just like
look at
that.
that. Following the lines.
Right? Not bad, not bad. It's not easy, but makeable, Joe. He looks like he's trying to draw it. That's one way to do. He's got to be careful not to hit the 8 ball here with the draw. I like the high coming around. Yeah, that's the draw was
Ooh.
tricky. He should have hit that high, and he could have followed that around table instead of hitting it with low. So, Javier, if you go back and watch this, you want to maybe follow that shot there instead of the draw. Okay, so now he's going to have a tough shot here. He doesn't see it at all. He's going to have to try to kick it, I believe. Okay, he's going to the air, folks. He's going to the air. Javier Colon jumping the ball. Wow, great hit by Javier.
Is he going to get lucky on the defense?
He's going to get a little tricky for Oscar. It's not going to be easy peasy, but nice job by Javier with the kick shot.
I'm going to step out and go practice a little for my league tonight.
Great,
Be
Joe.
nice to see you.
Joe to 6. That's his nickname. Joe to 6. All right, Oscar's going to have a tough shot here on this 6 ball. I'm sorry, 7 ball. Don't forget, he's got to get back for the 8 ball too. So that's part of it. It's not that. That's part of it. It's not going to be that easy. So he's going to try to cut this ball in the corner, bring the cue ball 3 rails, round table. There it is. 1, 2, 3. But he's not going to get there. And he's going to leave Javier a pretty decent shot. He's going to watch out for this side pocket here. He wants to hit this with some nice, yeah, he wants to hit right where you pointed to and come right out there. That's exactly right. This is all about speed control. The natural angle is there. All right. And for those of you guys who don't know, the best way to share the stream is when you're actually, nice shot by Javier, is when you're watching it on your feed. Don't click on it yet. Then you just hit the share button on the bottom right side. And then all it does, it goes to your page. You can type anything, or you can just hit the share button and it'll go right to your page. Very, very simple. If you open it up, you have to type in share and then type where you want to go. But if you don't, if it's on your main feed, you just hit the share button, and that's all you got to do. All right, Javier trying to pull it to 1-1 here. Great stroke right there on the 8 ball. Nice spin. Very makeable shot here for Javier. Like I said, for those who don't know, Javier is an actual voice winner. He is a player. He plays out of Shooters Billiards, and he is a Masters player. And he has a real passion for the game. If you saw him on the show, he had a lot of history with his parents growing up, singing, of course, and playing pool. And he has a passion for both of them. So it looks like he's getting up. Maybe somebody's in the way here. But now he's back down here. He's trying to set up this 9 ball. Christy Fallon. How you doing, Christy? Nice shot. Again, Javier Colon. Now I know Christie's is my brother's fiance or boyfriend, sorry, and a girlfriend, and she's very into music. I know she knows Javier Colon. She's a concert enthusiast, and she always travels around and sees all the bands, especially Bon Jovi. But she's definitely a fan there. So I know she knows who Javier Colon is. So we got a 1-1 match here. Let's check this out, guys.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Zunge, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Woodward. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby.
I'm Reed,
Founders of Salado. Join us on the Shark
Dito sa Shark Stream.
Enjoying that little commercial of all of our pros here that have been on the Shark Stream in one way or another. And Javier Colon, the left-hander, is up to break and breaking from the right side again. 1-1. And don't forget, Oscar DeLeon put up his spot for 14 for Javier Colon to try to take. And Javier is number 45 or 43. So Oscar's going to have a long way to come back if Javier steals this spot from him. Don't forget to join us tonight. We have Shark Talk Live at 8 o'clock. We got a lot to talk about. We have the CSI Sports Expo happening. That just happened, actually. We have the World 10 Ball going on right now. And, of course, the World 9 Ball coming up real soon as well. Of course, all of our local events, too. So make sure you check us out on Shark Talk Live, 8 o'clock tonight. A lot of big things happening here. All right, Oscar comes up short. Javier is back at the table. He's going to try to get back with his 2 ball here, or he can play it safe. Okay, went for the bank shot. Might make this off the 4. Nope, if he hit the 4, he might have made it, but he didn't have much position there anyway, so it's probably better off for him that he did not make it. Okay, Maggie wrote something down here about Fargo rates, and AP5 is about a 400. Watch out, cue ball. Watch out, cue ball. All right, Oscar DeLeon scratching, giving Javier a ball in hand. And pretty simple start, obviously, with ball in hand. He may want to just make this and just draw it back and take a shot at this 2-9 here. And it looks like he's not. It looks like he's going to play with an angle to try to come around. That's exactly what he's going to try to do. So we're going to hit this with some left-hand spin. Javier has a lot of fans, obviously. When you win The Voice, you got a lot of huge fans, and he's becoming a very good fan to follow in the pool world too. Just such a nice guy, very professional. He wants to get better. He wants to learn. He's not afraid to ask questions. And he takes what you say to heart. And of course, everybody knows Oscar DeLeon, who's a staple here at Yale Billiards. He's been on the list for a very long time. Like I said before, he just had twins, so he's not getting a lot of sleep. So I don't know how much he's been playing, but Oscar DeLeon is one of the good ones as well. Real nice guy. Always busy, always working, always doing things. All right, Javier does miss the 2 ball, but leaves him very difficult. Oscar's going to have to kick this ball 1 rail. He's not going to have much for the 3 ball, even if he makes it. But it is better than giving Javier a ball in hand, so he's going to try to make this. He hits it and scratches. So Oscar is on 2 right now. I don't know if Javier is aware of that or not. But if he can hide this 2 ball and stick him pretty good, he can get Oscar on 3 and win the game on 3 fouls. But it doesn't look like he's going to do that. It looks like he's trying to play for the 3 ball. The best way to do this is put the cue ball right here and hit this with some right spin and come over here for this fall on the side. And then you can just tap the cue ball, come over here for the 4. So that's what he wants to do. I mean, obviously, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and he is left-handed too, so he could put the cue ball over here as well. But he's got to be really careful not to spin it too much. Try to come around this way for the side, because again, he doesn't have a corner pocket. So it looks like he's going to go the way I talked about first. It's all about speed control here. Just put the spin on it. You know, you want to be somewhere over here. You don't want to be down here too much, because then cue ball is going to travel this way for the 4. So you want to keep it between the 1st and 3rd diamond. And it looks like he is little far. All right. So he's going to have a tough shot. You need to be, like I said, a little bit above here to have an angle to go this way with the cue ball. He might be able to stun it and slide the cue ball over just a tad, and it'll be good. I'm not sure how much angle he has. Of course, that's making the shot a lot tougher when you have to hit it that hard. And that's exactly what he tried to do. And look at the spin on that ball that he had to put on it. See this cue ball still spinning. Just stop now. Now, again, I don't know if he told Oscar, but Oscar is on too, I believe. I don't know if he told him this could be a loss of game, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know if Javier knew this. And again, you have to tell your opponent they are on too, or it is not a loss. So it looks like he's going to hit the wall, so that's not going to matter. All right, Javier back at the table. Looking for a pretty good bank shot right here. Pretty open. Just hit the cue ball with some high, maybe a little bit of right, so you don't want to hit the 9 ball. And just try to get the cue ball anywhere over here, between here and here, to get position for the 4 ball. You only want to hit this with pocket speed, just so the cue ball rolls enough to have a nice shot on the 4. You don't want to drill this ball. Good speed, good speed. Just came up a little short. And again, he put a little bit of left on that, and that's why he hit the 9. He was not trying to do that. So Oscar's at the table. He's got a decent shot on the 3. He's going to try to draw this ball all the way back for the 4 ball. Very difficult to do. And again, of course, when you hit the ball that hard, it makes the ball that much harder to make. So Javier's up on the 3 ball. This is a little tricky as well. Doesn't have a clear cut position shot. Put a lot of right spin on it so the cue ball can come here, here to here. Very difficult. Very, very difficult. You have to make this with speed, spin, and he does make the shot, but the speed is not there. Hit that just a little too easy. So he's going to have to play it safe here. And maybe just nick it and try to have the cue ball come up over here behind the 8 ball. Got to be careful not to kick that 4 ball out too much. You want to really thin it. He did thin it. Actually tried the 9 ball. Oh, hold on one second.
Can you hear me okay?
All right, good shot from Oscar, making the 4 ball. Javier's shot was not the safety he wanted. Now he's going to have to draw this ball. Again, very, very difficult. You almost got to punch it to make it come all the way down here. Very difficult to do with that cue ball. Great shot by Oscar. Look at that. Follow the line, Oscar. Great, great shot there. Hit this with some high right. And just make it come up over here. Just come somewhere down over here. You're good. Just got to avoid this pocket right here. And you'll have a pretty decent shot at the 7. Even if he hits it a little easy, he'll be okay. And that's a good shot too. This way you avoid the side altogether. All right, this is where it gets a little tricky, folks. He needs to come back, and he needs to put some center left on this ball. I would to try to come off the rail, come up over here for this. Doesn't want to put too much spin on it. He's going to be left a combo. And that's a really good shot. Look at that. Beautiful. He followed that crooked line like a monster. All right, this is a straight draw shot, or follow it to the rail, whatever he feels. Okay, looks like he's going to follow it to the rail. And Oscar DeLeon, number 14 on the Yale Billiards list, is about to take a 2-1 lead on Mr. Javier Colon.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Zunz, manager at Yale Billiards. Come join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Bobby Hilton, the owner of Yale Billiards. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, ako si Efren Bata Reyes. Samahan niyo ako dito sa Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Nana. Join us on Shark Stream.
Hey, I'm Scott Hoover. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Alex Kazakis. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Colby.
I'm Reed.
founders of Salado, join us on the Shark.
All right, we're back, and I hope you guys enjoyed that commercial. Of course, we got Earl the Pearl Strickland coming up. He's going to be on that list as well. He made a nice video for us saying, join us on the Shark Stream. You'll see that in the near future. Obviously, it takes a little time to put together. But a nice break right there by Oscar, making the wing ball. Leaving himself a little weird on this one ball here. He's going to have to play it safe. I do not see a pocket here. I like how they're both taking this magic rack right off the table right away. This way there's no interference, anything like that. Thank you guys for joining us here on this Wednesday afternoon, almost early evening, for the surprise list match between Javier Colon and Oscar DeLeon. Oscar DeLeon giving up his chance for a spot here. If Javier could take it down, he can move all the way up from number 40 plus to number 14. All right, Oscar plays a good save. He puts the cue ball behind the big slew of balls over there. And Javier is going to have to look in a different way to try to hit this ball. He doesn't have a good angle. It looks like he's going to try to spin it. He might be able to slide it with some spin to make it in. And he does try, but he does not spin it enough. So he is going to give Oscar ball in hand. Yes, Will Alley. Oscar gave up his spot, or a shot at his spot, number 14 versus Javier's number 45. So Oscar needs to step it up here and make sure he doesn't lose control, because if he gets down behind a couple racks, it could be in trouble, lose his spot here. All right, he's got a tough shot on the 2. To get on the 4, he's going to have to follow it up one rail. The biggest thing is trying to get from the 4 to the 5. That's the hard part. So he doesn't want to follow this too much. Looks like he's going to draw it. He's got to be careful. That's 7. Okay, that was a great shot. Well played there. Follow this up. Just like that. Got a pretty, not so nice kiss there. Would have been nice if it rolled right to the side for him. So he's going to have a tough shot here to make this 5 and also get position for the 6. He's got to avoid the scratch cross side. Nice draw stroke. Beautiful. Well played by Oscar. Okay. Same follow shot right here as he had earlier in the match, where he can draw just a hair. He feels more comfortable, and he feels more comfortable drawing, so there you go. All right, roll this up a little bit. Play this 8 ball in the corner. Just like so. Got to avoid the scratch here, and you're home free. I would try to draw this past the side pocket. Just need a little bit more of a stroke. It went off the rail, and he does miss it. Could be a costly miss there for Oscar. Javier Colon back at the table. What will he do? Will he try a bank shot? Will he try a safe? Or will he try to big, super thin cut? If you guys like what you see, if you like what you hear, please, you can send stars. We have our last month's leaders. Our new month's leaders will be up as soon as the month is over. We have Brian Charlton with 37.55 stars, Wayne Harriman with 32 stars, Hector Sanchez with 26.90 stars, Rob Dolan with 1,600 stars, and Savannah Chernersky with 11.75. I know we'll have 5 new names on that board. I don't know which order or anything yet. We're going to find out. Okay. Javier misses, but he leaves Oscar a very, very difficult shot. He's just kind of smiling there saying, shoot, why'd that get so close to the cue ball? Looks like he's going to try to thin this and play safe. He's got to be careful not to hit this too hard. And that was a good save right there. He's going to leave Javier a really, really tough shot. And this should be a pretty simple safe here. I love these safes. They're pretty simple most of the time. We just want to hit this to the rail. and have the 8-ball come over here and just hit the cue ball with some left spin and try to make it come over here. It looks like he's trying the bank here. He is trying it. Beautiful shot by Javier. How about that, folks? I would show you the replay, but I don't want you to miss the main shot here. He's going for that 9-ball. Javier Cologne down 2-1, shooting the 9-ball. Great shot by Javier. Very nice. Wow, this is going to be a match, I can tell. Both of these guys playing pretty good. It is now 2-2. And again, please continue to join us and share the Shark Stream. Our numbers are growing tremendously. We got some new sponsors coming up on the way. We have some new big things. Bobby's got big news to be coming up to explain to you the next couple weeks. You're going to see a lot of big things happen here on the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards. Please continue to like, follow, and share. All right, Javier, the professional singer, winner of The Voice, has a couple albums out already. One of his very good songs, Gravity, he played for us live here on the Shark Stream. You don't get that too often on many pool podcasts, I can tell you that. We're very blessed to have something like that. All right, here we go. Javier, 2-2, trying to take Oscar DeLeon's number 14 spot. Again, you know, there are people on the bottom of the list that probably should be a little bit higher, but you have to earn your spots. So you have to earn your spots. So it takes a while to move up there. You can't just jump on and get where you think you should be or where you have to be. And what a great break that was. Wow. Let's check that break out again. He hit that ball perfect. The wing ball went firing in the hole. So that's his first ball he makes. Cue ball is pretty good in the center of the table. Makes a 6-ball. And look at the 1-ball just come out and has a really good shot here on this 1-ball. All right, and I think he's just gonna make this 1-ball with a little bit of right hand spin, try to avoid the 5-9 here, and just come right up here for this 2-ball, and so he can come back this way for the 3. Hector says, "Nice shot, Javier, just like back at the Conleys." Send stars, people. Thank you very much. Nick Marino says, "I'll climb my way to the Killers." Nick Marino definitely deserves his way to be up there. He's a great player. And it looks like we got some stars. Thank you very much, guys. Javier hit the 5-9, so he's going to leave himself a difficult shot on this 2-ball. I still think he's going to try to cut it in and just squeeze the cue ball right over here for this. But yeah, what I was saying here on the list, just because you're a good player doesn't mean you're going to be at the top of the list. You have to start at the bottom and work your way up, just like everybody else. That's why Oscar DeLeon, given that he's going for the bank, good try. Oscar DeLeon given a shot for Javier to take his spot, which is a very rare occurrence on the Yale Billiards list. Everybody who got their spots usually deserves it and don't want to give them up. So let's see how Oscar's going to play this one. Looks like he's going for the safe. And he hit that a little too hard. Cue ball and the 2-ball came out. Javier's going to have an opportunity here just to slow roll this 2-ball in and get position for the 3-ball. You know, this is probably a race to the 6-ball. Whoever makes, I'm sorry, a race to the 5-ball. Whoever makes this 5-ball is pretty much going to win this rack because the 7, 8, 9 are pretty much hangers. So he's got to get position for the 3 to get to the 5 here. And he does it an unorthodox way, but it does go in. So he is now going to have a good shot here on the 3. He does make the 7 a little bit more tricky, but very makeable. I think he's just going to play this with some high English and just try to come all the way right up here to make this 5 ball. And pretty basic here. And he tried to follow it a little much, but came up a little wide on the shot and missed the 3 ball. So now Oscar's at the table. 2-2 race, 2-2 game, race to 9, shooting the 3 ball here. All right, guys, let's get those shares up. This is a great matchup. This is a list match, and don't forget to join us tonight for Shark Talk Live with me, Bobby Hilton, and that's going to be at 8 o'clock. And we're going to give you all the pool that you need, all the updates on the amateurs, the pros, all the good stuff is going to be coming back to you. And oh, look at that shot. And Ali Pereira says he had skills back in the college days. Who's that you talking about here, Javier or Oscar? They both seem to have pretty good skills here. And he's trying for the 5 ball here. The 9 might be wired. It is. I don't know if he called it. It looks like he did. It looks like he did. It looked like it was wired right in there. And he does. Let's look at it. So the way it was lined up, you can see, and what we say when we mean wired, we mean it's almost dead. It's going to go right in the hole. And that's exactly what it does. Oscar hits that 5 ball right on, and 9 ball goes right in the hole. So he's going to take a 3-2 lead here now in this best or race to 9. So great shot, and there's the Shark Stream fan club coming around. Love the Shark Stream fan club. Thank you very much for doing what you do, supporting the stream. You are one of the favorites for sure. Crystal Atkinson says amazing shot. Another one of the favorites out there. Thank you very much. All right, Oscar with a great break with the 5 ball. I'm sorry, the 8 ball wing ball going right in and a perfect position where that cue ball is. Now let's check out that break again because that was well executed. He has a beautiful spot where he's aiming. Watch this wing ball. Watch this 8 ball just go right in there, just like that. And cue ball comes off a ball, and 1 ball leaves himself. Very, very, very makeable shot here. But he does miss. Wow. So Oscar maybe took that for granted, or maybe he didn't want to shoot the 2-7. All right, guys, let's get the numbers up here. Let's get a couple more shares from you guys. Like I said, if you're looking at your news feed, you can back up off the opening of it. You know, don't have it open, and just do it when it's in one of the boxes. Just hit the share button and go right to your page. That's all we're asking you to do. Let's get some shares up here. All right, it looks like Javier is going for this 1 ball, and put some reverse spin on it to make the cue ball slow down, and he's going to have a 2-7 here. Again, you don't have to call anything with the 9 ball. So if something else goes in a different pocket, he's okay. But he's trying for the 7 ball. Right. How about that shot? So now all he has to do is get position for this 3 ball with some follow or some draw, however he feels comfortable. He already made the hard shot. Oh, look at that shot. Beautiful stroke. Beautiful stroke. All right, Javier has a pretty good chance here to make something happen here with this 3 ball. He wants to come here with some left spin, come off the rail to make this 7 ball. I'm sorry, make the 4 position for the 4. Oh, we overcut the 3. We have a special guest in the booth. We have Crystal Atkinson. How you doing, Crystal?
Yes, I'm doing great. Even now, after I got this email back, you should go ahead and read that. They used to watch us.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Awesome. 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 So those of you guys who don't know, Crystal Atkinson is doing amazing things with our social media, along with doing her own tournament events. And as you see, our social media's been flying, and she's doing a big one for the Yale Billiards page right now, trying to get our likes. Right, we're trying to get our likes up.
Trying to get to 5,000, guys. We're at
5,000.
3,893.
Yep. So we have,
So we're almost at 4.
yeah, we're almost at 4,000.
5,000.
Yep. So if you guys can go to Yale Billiards, like that page, and Crystal Atkinson did a couple nice little spots on there. So Oscar came up a little short. He left the 4-ball hanging. Javier has a nice little slow roll here to get position for the 5. He wants to go a little easier, little easier. Okay, it's gonna be, yes, he was trying to leave the cue ball over here so he can just make it and then cue ball come this way. He hit it too hard, so now he's either gonna try the bank or he's gonna try to make the cue ball to come all the way around here. If he makes this to the side. Looks like he's trying to bank it and draw it back. Tough, tough shot. Good try. The hard part was getting the cue ball out of the way there, Crystal. You gotta avoid the double kiss.
I'm not there yet. I can't do that.
No, no, the double kisses.
You always get the double kiss. I can tell you that one.
They're tough. You gotta get that cue ball out of there, that's for sure. All right, Oscar has a shot here. Wide open rack, Crystal. Nice stroke by Oscar. Nice positioning. And he's just gonna hit this with some high right. And so the cue ball comes off that bottom rail and rolls
For the 9.
all the way back up here for the 9 ball, right? Most important thing here, he's got to pocket it. And he's following the line, but he hit a little bit too much to the right. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh my goodness. So
It's rough.
we can't call this like a lot of people, they call it, you know what they call it?
No, I don't. So
They
what do
call it the T-hooked. I can't say the word. It's a 3-letter word.
Oh,
Or
got it.
or
The
TTY.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's hooked around the corner. So in the professional pool world, this corner is brutal. If you get on this side, he cannot even hit this ball. So what a lot of people do is they're going to try to go this way, which is really hard to do. But this is an amazing try.
Oh,
What a great try by
very
Oscar.
close.
And Javier's going to have ball in hand, and he says that you don't have to shoot it.
3-3.
But that was unfortunate roll right there, Crystal.
So Maggie said it's corner hooked.
Corner
Use
hooked,
that
yes,
one.
corner hooked. Thank you, Maggie. Corner hooked.
It's the appropriate version.
That's right. That's correct. And it was a great run by Oscar. Everything was good. He just hit that 6-ball a little too hard, Crystal.
Just the tiniest bit too hard.
Pay the price.
He's very lucky it didn't drop in. You know, at least he had the second chance to go for that 9. But it did look like it was going to drop.
Yep, it did. You know, Javier. Now, do you know Oscar's giving up his chance for his spot here. He's number 14.
What is Javier?
45. If you saw Crystal's face, but she was like, "Whoa!"
Well,
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be a battle then.
yeah. Because if Oscar gets down like 4-3 or 5-3, he's gonna have all the pressure on him because he's risking his spot, and Javier is just kind
That's
of,
a lot of stress.
yeah. And did you hear Javier sing on our episode?
I did. I was actually in the back room playing pool when he was on the Shark Stream.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. All right, Javier's
Hello, Hector.
breaking from the right side. Oh,
Oops.
no, he made a great break. He made 4 balls, but he scratches.
That's rough.
That's so unfortunate. I mean, he hit
Enough
that
to win a
really
few
good.
times. You get the 1 or the 2 balls and then scratch, and that's it.
Yep. So Oscar's gonna have a chance here to take the lead here with a wide open rack. So you think Hector and Shelley are ready for the underdog?
Oh, I think they're ready.
Yeah,
I think I'm ready.
you ready?
So I actually got asked to do the photos for that one too.
Ah, very
So
cool.
not only do I get to play in it, but I also am going to take photos as well when I'm not playing.
Very cool, very cool. Everybody likes their picture taken while they're playing pool, that's for sure.
I mean, the Earl Pearl event, there was about 2,000 photos, so we can only imagine how many more there'll be for this one.
Absolutely. All right, he's going to try to draw this ball back for the 4 here, Crystal. He does a little bit. Nice shot. I think he wanted to draw back a little more there, so he had more of an angle. So now he's going to have to really hit this ball, make the cue ball come back
Line up for that
off
follow-up
the side
position.
rail to come back for this 5 ball. What a great shot by Hector. Wow, awesome. And he's home free here now. He's got to roll this up a little bit. Just be careful not to freeze him on the rail. And that's beautiful. Nice position. He's just going to hit this with some left.
Listen, Paul, you get a little too excited there, buddy. Last time you called me out, it was a close one. So we'll see what happens at the underdog 3.
Okay, follow the line. Very nice. Perfect. Straight in. So after that great break by Javier Colon, Oscar takes full advantage and runs out the 5 balls that was needed to take the win. He's up 4-3. Paul Mucci says 6-3 isn't close.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Bobby was there. He was watching it. And it looked really close for me being a 3.
So I'm gonna say Paul Mucci challenged Crystal, right? Is that what it was? And you almost took his spot. And I believe it was actually 5-3, and you were shooting a 9 ball. You missed or scratched. I don't remember.
Missed it.
You missed it. If you make that, it's almost hill.
It
So
was
the
close.
pressure, yeah. So I think it was a little closer than Paul's making it out to be.
I mean, for a 3 playing a what is Paul, a 5 or a 6? A 5?
He's a 5.
He's up there for me, and I'm
Well,
I'm
good
a
job,
fresh 3. I'm a newer 3.
So
listen,
Maggie says, sorry, Bobby and Crystal, listen to Javier instead of the commentary. He sounds like Stevie Wonder to me. Love the vibe. Absolutely. Can't argue with that. Great singer. Great singer.
When we do have one of those mics, we could, sneak in there, pop it on him, and see if he'll start singing while he plays.
Yeah.
Never know.
Oh, Paul's got to be careful. He keeps calling people out. Like Oscar here, he has a chance to lose his spot. He keeps
Very
doing that.
much so.
Yeah. So, Hector says, I think the underdog 3 is going to be huge compared to the first 2.
I absolutely believe so. I'm pretty sure Hector said there's a little over 50 players so far now.
Yeah, 50.
It was going to be cut off at 32, and now
64 is the cap.
everyone can't wait to play. I can tell you that.
It's nice because you don't have to play Lucas and Rob and Phil. You know what I mean?
True. We don't have to worry about the 7s and 8s
Exactly.
kicking our butts in 9 ball.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, he's going to go opposite-handed here, Crystal.
Wow.
Yeah, a nice shot, but I think he should have tried to follow that and could have came back this way. He's going to leave himself tough on this 2 ball here. He's going to try to cut it in though. Well, I don't know if he tried to save for a bank, but he tied up the 4-5, so he's not terrible trouble here. Javier, left-handed shooter, pretty good positioner for this shot. Being righty would be tough to get in there, but lefty, you just squeeze right in there and pretty good.
Which is pretty difficult if you're not left-handed. I know I've done my fair share of trying to shoot lefty, and it looks like, a first grader trying to draw with a crayon.
Look at that shot right
easy.
there. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Get up there.
Keep going.
Get up there. Oh, wow.
It was so close on that one.
It really was, but that was a great shot by Javier. All right, Joe Raccio's watching. Joe Raccio, let's get a share, buddy. How about Will Alley? Ollie, can we get a share? Justin Grant, let's hit the share button for us. Help us out here. All right, looks like he's going for the bank here, Crystal. And it looks like he hit it little soft. Oh,
Gonna get stuck on that corner.
a little soft. Oh, Will Ellie said he shared. Thank you very much, Willie. Oh, yes, I do see that. I'm sorry. I see that. I don't see Justin Grant up there. He says liked your post, didn't share yet.
I could sneak in there and share it too. Why not?
All right. Oh, no, scratched. So, folks, what he was trying to do there is he's trying to just miss it, so that it missed the pocket, so the cue ball would come over here and get positioned for this 5. Instead, he's going to get ball in hand here. Now, this is a little different because he's left-handed. If he was right-handed, this would be the easy shot. So I think, again, he's left-handed. He might play this 5 ball up here And maybe draw it for the side, which is tough because you got to leave yourself perfect. Or put the 5 cue ball here somewhere. And that's probably the best shot. And have the cue ball come back over here. And you see Javier is always pointing to where he wants the cue ball to be. So he knows what he's doing. Obviously, he's just a work in progress, as we all are in this game, to try to get better so we can get to where we need to be. All right. He's got to be careful not to hit this too hard. He's got a big angle. I don't think he needs this big of an angle. And he missed it. And again, I think he was a little too close to that shot. He had the 5 here. You know, there's no reason he could have just had ball in hand. He could have left it up here. Oh, that was me.
You boss.
This is the phone.
All right. So, just so you know, I got a special call while we're in the booth. And who's on the phone here with me? That's Livia. It's her birthday today, right, Livia?
So everybody should go on and make sure we wish Olivia a happy birthday on the Shark Stream.
What did you get for your birthday?
Wow, what a great shot by Oscar.
Uncle Bobby, you got a cell phone. I got a cell phone for my birthday.
All right. So everybody knows Livia, Jamie's daughter. How old are you today, Olivia? Today you're how old? She's 8 years old, guys, and she just got her first cell phone. That's awesome. So now I have this number. I can save it. All right, Oscar comes up a little short there. Javier might have an opportunity here to tie it up. So, all right, we got a couple happy birthdays already, Livia. Hector says happy birthday. He says thank you. So now you're going to start texting me once in a while? Awesome. William Alley says happy birthday to Livia also.
Thank you.
He says thank you. Awesome. All right, good job. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to save your phone number. And Nick Marino says happy birthday to you as well.
Thanks.
Awesome. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Have a great birthday. I still have some of your presents at my house, so I'll get them to you soon. If I don't see you today, tomorrow.
All right. Say love you.
All right, love you guys. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Bye. All right, that was Olivia. How about that? She got a phone for her birthday.
Pretty cute.
All right.
I'll be the next one to get the phone call.
All right, so Oscar left himself a little weird on this, and Javier had a chance. He missed that 6 ball. It was very surprising. So let's see if Oscar can take advantage here. He's got to be careful. The cue ball wants to go this way, so he's got to be careful for the scratch. But I think he's already. If he hits a little thin here, he might just miss it and just come up over here. It's like that, but it's not an easy shot by any means here.
Hector Sanchez is looking for a match on the stream.
All right, let's get Hector a match on the stream. Well, he's
Very nice shot.
it was right. Nice draw. Well, Hector's playing on his tournament, so he might get a match during the tournament.
Make it happen.
Yeah,
Make the pressure even more on him.
absolutely. All right, he's pretty straight here, Crystal. Oh, and you know those straight shots sometimes, and that's going to cost him.
One.
He does have twins, though. He's got to be a little tired.
He must be exotic. Beautiful children too. I've seen
Those straight shots are tough. They really are.
Children.
Everybody knows those straight shots can be really, really difficult. Don't forget, guys, almost immediately after this, we're going to have Shark Talk Live at 8 o'clock. So we've got 2 hours left. Join us for that show. We have so much to talk about. And speaking of talking about, did you see the slap at the Oscars?
I did see the slap on the Oscars, and I've got to say I'm kind of on Will's side, but for national television, it's not a good look.
No. And I'm glad you said that because I spoke my side out and I told everybody, but there are people that disagree and saying that you have to stick up for your family. You have to do what you feel is right.
I mean, I got to say, if somebody said something not very nice about your other half, I'm sure something would come out ugly. Just not on national television.
Yeah, I don't think so. And one of my points is, what if you know, Lady Gaga said something about you while you were in the crowd, and you went up and slapped her. Well, how would that ended up?
Be in jail.
Yes, you
Be in
would.
jail. But, you know, hey, I might take it just to be able to say that I slapped Lady Gaga. You know. What'd you go to jail for? I slapped Lady Gaga. I'm pretty sure that'd be good to put on my resume.
Exactly. Yeah, it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. What a great break. Again, he makes the ball. He does himself a little weird here. He's got a 1-5 combo. But again, it's 4-4 in race tonight, Crystal. Somebody's going to be slap happy after this match.
This is definitely going to be a tough match to watch, especially with Oscar putting his spot up on the line here.
Can you imagine coming in at number 14 and leaving number 45? That's 30 more matches you have to play.
I was quite thrilled. I came in as 28 and I left as 23.
You mean left?
Well, I didn't leave. I'm still playing.
Oh,
but
okay. That's
when I came in, I played my list match. I was number 28. I got called out by 23, and I took 23's space.
There you go. There you go.
Everything is possible.
We won't use your name, 23. All right. He left him safe, so he's going to try to kick it. He does kick it. Nice hit. It's going to leave Javier a pretty good safety, I think. He can just slow roll this cue ball behind the 5 and tap that 1 ball to go 2 rails forward. And the key to this shot is he wants to try to leave him cue ball right here, so he can't kick it 1 rail. That's the tricky part. So he wants to try to roll so this 1 ball hits here, comes here, and the cue ball stays right on this 5 ball. I think that's the only shot he has, unless he wants to carry him the 5 ball in. He could do that. Looks like he's going for the safety. Not bad, not terrible. He does leave the 1 rail kick, but because the ball's so close to the pocket, Oscar very easily could scratch off the 1 ball. All right, guys, looks like we've got some pretty solid numbers. Been going pretty consistent for this whole match. Oscar makes a great hit, but does not fall, so Javier is going to have a chance here with a pretty open rack, Crystal. Everything's wide open.
I was gonna say, it does look he can draw back on the 1, go for the 2.
Oh.
It does look pretty open there.
Yeah, no balls are tied up except the 4 is a little bit, but I think he's just going to tap this a little bit off the side rail. Or he could draw like you said, but I think he can just drop it. Something like that. And he drew it just the way Crystal said. He drew it a little too much. He needed to be on this side to get position for the 3 ball. Looks like he's going to try to follow this. See what kind of stroke he has. Oh, that's a great shot right there. Nice position. And just try to make this and try to make the cue ball roll right up over here so I can make this 4 ball. Very difficult shot. Javier Cologne is a professional singer. If you guys haven't had a chance to check him out, you can go to Spotify. I know he has his songs on there. And you could probably know a little bit more about that. How do you get to the music?
I cannot say that I am a Spotify listen. I don't.
How do you listen to music?
YouTube.
Or Pandora and
So
YouTube?
I'm sure if you look 'em up, you'll find.
Pandora is what I'm talking about. Yeah,
You can definitely find them on YouTube. I know that much.
I'm pretty sure it gets on Pandora as well. But you can definitely check him out. And it's just the way his name is spelled right there, Javier Cologne. And what a great voice. I promise you won't be disappointed with that. You know, see if he can make this. Looks like he's going to play a safe, Crystal. I don't think he can see this to make it. Maybe switch spots. Maybe have the cue ball stay down there and the 3 ball come up. Oh, he went for the shot.
As
And he
like
made
Random
it.
Just said,
Good
you
job.
can actually find them on all platforms. So you can find them on Apple Music, Spotify, and more.
There you go. There you go. He's the man. And like I said, he sang for us live, and it was absolutely amazing. One of my favorite shows, if not my favorite show of all time here on the Shark Talk, Shark Stream. He's got to draw this ball. He's got to be careful not to get behind the 7. And he does not get behind the 7, but he unfortunately missed the 4. And he's going to leave Oscar wide open again here. Oscar with a big chance here to go up 5-4 here. Nick Marino chiming in, It's amazing. I don't know how he has time to listen. He's always doing pool tables and tips and everything
Hey,
else.
listen, he went out of his way for me this weekend, and I could not be happier. He got one of my photographs of Earl of Pearl signed. So
He's the man.
I am ecstatic.
He's the man. All right, here's a shot where the left hand's going to help him here. He's got perfect position. He's got to draw it a little bit. Get position for the 5 ball. Oh, Nick Marino says it's Nick Jr. Oh, okay, so it's the other Nick. Yeah, your dad should be working. He's always working. Appreciate you joining in here, Mr. Nick Jr. Marino. Oh, Nick A. Marino. That's why. Nick's a different. What's Nick's? Nick is just Nick Marino, or does he have a middle name as well that he puts up there? He's got to draw this with a bridge. Not easy to do. And he does a nice draw right there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, he's at league. Yep. Tuesday night. Everybody's at league. Yale Billiards has an in-house on Tuesday, Crystal.
We do.
Yeah. Pretty busy, pretty packed here on Tuesdays.
I'd say it's packed on Tuesdays. It's packed on Wednesdays with league and Thursdays too.
Yep. Yep. Cheryl says another talent, Hav. Yeah, he does. This guy is a great pool player and very humble in everything he does. Is gracious to talk to. And he can play some stick. Look at that. Fires that ball in. Great shot, Javier. And he leaves this 7 ball just for a little tap in. And can leave himself a little weird on the 9, but I think he can make this. Okay, so they're both Nicola, but he has a middle name. So anytime it's the A, it's Junior. There you go. Perfect. All right, he could play this in the corner. So he can play this in the corner, and then the cue ball will come over here and be a little bit easier shot. And he's a little frustrated, I think, right now. I think he's okay. He just needs to say, hey, I'm going to make this here. I'm going to leave the cue ball somewhere over here. It's not the perfect shot, but it's very makeable. You don't have to be perfect on the 9. All you have to do is make the 9 to win the game. I have to hold back comments so my dad don't get mad at me. He's at league. Don't worry about it.
Listen, you tell him that Crystal and Bobby said you're allowed to do it.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want here. Oh, he went for the corner. Oh, man. So he went for the corner to get the position, but he
Position, but you know.
He put a little too much draw on it. But still, he can make this shot in the side or bank. Looks like he's going for the bank. I like the bank, but I also like the cut shot because if he goes for the side, the cue ball is going to come over here and leave him no shot. And the cue ball, if he misses, is going to hit the rail and bounce. This one, if he misses, he could easily come here, come back over here, or come here and just kind of roll to a pocket. So he's got to be really, really careful here. All right, Pablo says, let's go Hav. All right. What do you got here, guys? Who are you rooting for? Javier going for the bank to be up 5-4.
Gonna say I'm
Whoa! How about that, Crystal?
Just because it's
Great shot. Let's watch that one again. Let's watch that one again.
Beautiful.
All right, there's all my scribbly line, but look at this. He sets it up. He lines it up. And bang.
Tell him to do that again.
That was beautiful.
Do that twice.
And Javier is now Oscar's got to be sweating a little bit. 30 spots.
I'm gonna go out there to see which one's got sweat dripping from their foreheads.
Yep. All right. Ian says big shot there. Absolutely. And Nicholas, what is going on with your dad? He's at league. He's not going to find out ever. No one's ever going to tell him. You can spill the beans. Trust me, we're all friends on here. All right. What's going on with my rug over here, Crystal? Do you see that?
I don't know, but I might go look.
I know we just vacuumed it today.
It's probably Joe. Probably Mr. Rachi over there with dirt marks.
Sure, probably Joe. All right, guys. Again, we got some good numbers here watching this great match. Make sure you join us tonight for Shark Talk Live. We've got a big show for you tonight. And it's at 8 o'clock here on the Shark Stream. And what a nice break. I'll tell you what, though. I'm really, really impressed with Javier's break. He doesn't have a shot here on the 1 ball, but every single time he has made the wing ball, and most of the time he's made 2 or 3 balls, and he's had a shot most of the time. So He's breaking very, very well so far in this match. Not over yet. Nothing bad, just because in general he says he watches when you say you thinks it's me. Ah, very nice, very nice. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. The guy doesn't have time to watch. The guy's always busy. He's doing tips and doing tables, doing all kinds of things. You as well. I know that. All right, Javier is looking for a push here. Oh man, that's not true, Nick. He said he told me I wasn't good enough to play Masters down there on Wednesdays, so he didn't invite me. I seen you play. We played you a lot of times at shooters. You can hold your own for sure. All right, Javier pushed, and I think Oscar said, "All right, you're going to be able to take this shot." And Javier is going to go for the jump. This is going to be real tough. He's going to try to jump it into the rail and then back to the one ball. And it looks like he may not even. He may just try to kick it. One rail. He's going to the jump. So he's going to try to jump it into the rail and bounce it. Look at that. Oh, comes up a little short. Joe Raccio back in the booth. What's going on, Joe?
Not too much. My team's back in league, so
All right.
I am back in the booth.
How do we look on the stream from the outside looking in?
I think it looks good.
Think we look good? What do you guys think out there? How do we look? How's our color? Do we sound okay? I mean, I know my voice sounds good, but I mean, how does a
My voice is
mechanic sound?
terrible. I'm thankful that this is a radio show.
No, actually, if you guys want a good laugh, you can go back and watch Joe and I. We did a great little shark bite earlier about the slap, Will Smith slap, and he actually slapped me in the face. But it was really funny. If you guys want to go check that out, it was a pretty good episode. All right, Oscar's down 5-4.
I saw that.
Wow.
That was a great bank.
Wow.
Put that 9-ball away on the last game.
Yep.
I think Oscar's got this rack.
Not if he does that.
Nope.
I think his safety's coming up here.
Yeah, you don't think that 5 goes in the side? Or you don't think he's going to take it?
I don't think he's going to take it. I don't think if it goes, he might take it, but yeah, he's going to play the safety.
That's a good wall of balls there to.
Yeah, and Javier is going to have a really tough kick here. I think his best route is to go this way. And it's a tough hit, but it's a 2 rail hit. It's not terrible. The ball's a pretty big ball if you go that way. He might be able to go one
long rail the other way.
Yeah, he can go one rail here, and I just like going 2 rails a lot of times. It just seems like it is once you get the angles down on the 2 railers, it's just much easier to hit. They're obviously a little harder to learn, but they definitely.
He is looking at it. He is looking at the 2 rails.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Javier so far this matchup. He's obviously got the lead, and it looks like he's going to go with the 1 rail here. Oh, just missed it. Joe, this looks like a drill we were practicing earlier today.
Yes, it does.
For those of you guys out there. Yeah, Will Alley says that Javier's on 1, so he is on 2 now. But with this wide open rack, I don't foresee Oscar playing it safe here.
No, I think he's going to go 5 in the side, 6 in the side.
7 in the corner.
7 in the corner. Coming back for the 8 in one of the corners.
And so far, so good, Joe.
I'm going to roll that a little far unless he's going to run it around the table. 3 rails.
Yeah, I think he can just draw this back a hair.
Think so?
Or follow it to the rail with a little bit of left. And that's one way to do it. A little more, a little more, a little more.
Okay.
He's okay.
I would have came up much shorter than that.
You got to have that stroke, Joe.
That's why I just would have let it loose and let it fly around the table.
All right. Going for the draw here. This is a big rack for Oscar.
Yes.
I mean, you do not want to be down 2 games on a race to 9 with your spot on the line. That's for sure. All right, guys. Thank you for anybody who's sending stars. I know a couple people did already today. That's much appreciated. Thank you for the shares. The numbers are pretty good for this. Look at that stroke by Oscar. Perfectly played. Cue ball almost perfect for the 9 ball here. These guys are solid, man. This is a great matchup. Definitely both playing well. I don't see them dogging shots or missing shots. They're both playing good. But Joe, I'm pretty impressed with what you're doing. For those of you who don't know, Joe Raccio is my new IT guy here, my new partner in the Shark booth as well, and he's doing a lot of big things. I don't know if you guys have noticed since he's taken over, the color quality of the stream has been a little bit better. Things actually seem to be working a little bit smoother. He's really helping me out a lot. I appreciate that, Joe.
Thank you. I do my best to keep it simple. Make sure things don't go down, stay up. There's not much for you to touch or do.
So,
And if you do have to do something, that it's right there and easy for you to do.
so what he's
There's no
saying
way to make it complicated.
is what he's saying is what I've been saying for a long time is I am not very computer equipped. So he's been really helping me that way. Oscar makes a ball but does break, so Javier's gonna have an open rack here with a chance. But I do appreciate it, Joe. Thank you. Keep up the good work. All right. Javier has ball in hand. He's looking at the 2-8 combo. I don't like that. The 6 is hanging in the pocket. There's no reason to mess those balls up. You know, he can just play this 2 ball here and make the cue ball come right over here for this 3 ball. Get past that 4, 7, or if he wants to go forward, he can even come forward with it with that cue ball with some left.
Go for 2 balls and get rid of that 6 ball. Draw the hit the
Hector,
2, draw it back into the 8.
we do have a star count for March, but we can't indulge it because that wouldn't be fair to everybody. I don't think, Joe. Or what do you think? Should we tell everybody? I don't even know what they are. I have to look them up.
Well, March isn't over yet.
Yeah, March isn't over.
March isn't over yet.
Yeah.
Someone could definitely bypass Hector for the lead. I'm not even sure if he's actually in the lead anymore. He was.
He was. He was doing really well.
He was doing
Yeah.
well. But
There's a guy named Wayne Harriman you got to watch out for.
oh, Wayne.
And Wayne Harriman, he sneaks up and throws a couple. He actually slapped us a couple stars on our last show.
Yep.
And there's a couple other people as well too. So, all right, he made the shot. His position wasn't perfect, but I think he can make this with a little stop shot and then play the combo. Because again, that 6 ball is hanging in the pocket.
Yeah, that 6 ball's going no matter what.
Yeah, he's just got
And
to.
the 8 ball's going to protect it from going anywhere anyway. So
Yep.
it'll leave the 4 ball right there.
Make the shot. Make the shot. And again, we appreciate everybody that donates stars. We really do. We put it right back into the business, trying to make this stream better than ever. There was a beautiful shot right there by Javier. Perfect position for the 4-6. And the biggest thing here, he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to stick that 4 ball behind the 8 ball, Joe. So he has a nice easy shot on the 4 ball next. And he hits it beautiful. And it looks like he's going to go one real position to play this 5 ball on the side. Brian is still number 1 until the end of the month. At the end of the month, we do a recalculation, and then we'll say who's the highest for the month, and they will get names up there, and we will see who is going to be the top star holders. Okay, he's got to watch out for the 9 ball. All right, he's okay here. He's got to make this. The pocket's a little smaller with that 8 ball there, Joe.
I say Oscar might be sweating a little bit.
Yeah.
He might be sweating a little bit. I think he thought this was going to be a fun match, challenge, let him challenge up, and he'd be able to take him pretty easy. But
Javier I'll tell you what, Javier is a competitor. He loves to compete. He's going to be real excited if he even gets close to this and he can taste it. All right, and that was a tough shot. Came up a little short, so
would have been
Oscar
perfect too on that 7.
Yeah,
I know that feeling.
All right, he's got to watch out here. Well played. A little straight draw here, Joseph.
I've played Oscar a few times on Monday nights, and I got to say, I don't do too well against him.
He plays well. He doesn't have a lot of flaws in his game. He plays really simple, real solid, good drawback, good follow. Safety game's pretty solid as well. Oh, and that was an unfortunate miss.
It's going to leave him tough, though. It's not easy.
Yeah, he's going to leave him really tough, though. So Javier's going to have a chance here. If he makes his bank, if he hits us with some left-hand spin, guys, he's just going to go here to here to here. Right there. Perfect position. See if he can make the 7 ball right here. And as you seen earlier, Joe, he made a great bank on the 9 ball.
Yes.
Yeah, so he can shoot.
See, this is the shots that I go for, but I come up just a little bit short on.
That's not true. I seen you win a bunch of them, Joe. Let's see how Javier does. This is not an easy shot by any means. But they did a little
Oh,
hard.
it's
He
going
might get a
back.
little lucky. All right, that counts. All right. Oscar DeLeon's spot is on the ropes now if he makes this 9 ball. It will be a 3-4 race. All right, he's got to take a breath here. It's not over till it's in, Joe.
I know that feeling too.
He's solid, though. He's a solid player, so see if he can execute the 9. He does perfectly. And again, this guy's not going to fold under pressure. I mean, he's saying in front of all those judges, you know what I mean? In a live audience, this is nothing for him. It's got to be a walk in the park being on the Shark Stream. So he is now up 6-5, guys. And don't forget to join Joe and myself tonight for Shark Talk at 8 o'clock. We got a lot to talk about. Don't slap me this time, Joe.
I might have to if I go back in the booth again. He's gonna do it right during my match. I got a feeling.
We'll see. But hey, you know, the Shark Stream's going wild, guys. You know, the Shark Stream is more than just a media outlet. You know, we don't do just matches here. You know, we do Shark Talk on Tuesday nights. We do Shark Bites during the week. We do interviews. We do Zoom calling with other professionals. We had Bruce Bartlett on the stream at one point.
Yeah, I'd like to get Bruce back on to talk handicaps. Bruce, if you're out there, I want to talk handicaps.
So we had Bruce, we had obviously Javier, we had Ed Ladawi last week. And so, you know, the Shark Stream is doing a lot of things. You know, we're not just a one-trick pony, as you call it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We're not here just running around the circles. We're doing big things. We got, like I said, Shark Talk tonight. We did a Shark Bite earlier today, and here we got a great matchup tonight. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of different stuff.
We have someone who doesn't believe that you got slapped today.
Who said that? Porto, go watch it. Go watch it. He literally slapped me in the face.
It's live on stream from an earlier shark bite here today.
Yes, it was a shark bite from this afternoon, and we were talking about it, and I was smiling, and he literally slapped me in the face. It was terrible. All right, guys, got to take off. It's my dad's 72nd birthday. Got to party a bit. All right, Hector, we'll see you this Saturday on Shark Talk. I mean,
With the underdog.
the Underdog 3, and tell your dad a happy birthday, and we'll see you guys soon. All right. Porto says, "Oh, Porto, you did push me." So just so you know, we were playing basketball with Porto. No, I pushed him. he, I pushed him, and he was jumping for a ball, and I pushed him in the bushes. That was a fact. That was a fact. But there was another time that he finally admitted that he didn't push me. He did push me, but he wouldn't admit it. And then 2 years later, he admitted that he pushed me. Finally.
Took that long,
It
dude.
took him that long. Yeah, he just would not admit it. Would not admit it. No, I'm thinking of the other. You pushed me, Porto. The time you were saying I pushed you, I was different push. The one time in the bushes, I pushed you. That was a great stroke by Javier. I want to watch that one again. Look at the stroke he puts on this ball. I mean, he puts a lot of drawback, Joe, to get this ball to come back without scratching. That's fantastic. Watch this spin on this ball, guys. Wow. See it just take like a right turn.
That's a perfect shot too.
That was
Really
fantastic.
line up for the 5. Look at that.
Uh-oh. He's calling an eyeball here, I think, Joe. He's got to call it, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think you have to.
But the time I pushed Porto, he was already jumping into the bush. I just kind of helped him. All right, he's drawing it, so he's not going for the 6 ball, Joe. If he was going to hit center ball, yeah, he drew it. Oh, man.
Wow.
Javier.
Shaking his hand, he's saying, "Oh, just like us."
Oh, man. So Oscar has a really good opportunity here. He's got to get position for this 7 ball. That's the key. And it looks like he's playing it smart. He's just going to follow it up right here. And then he's going to try to leave himself straight so he can follow up to the 8 ball. Oh, he went too far, Joe. He went too far.
He'll be all right there.
Oh, he's okay.
Because he has to come back out for the 9 anyway. As long as he'll have a little angle on the 8.
Yep, it's one reel. There it is. And he's just going to come one reel. You guys are getting a heck of a match here on this Tuesday afternoon stream match.
Yeah.
And it's perfect.
Nice out.
All right.
Nice, easy out.
Javier, yeah, I think maybe he could have went for that 9 ball and that 5 ball, Joe.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I would have.
He had a chance. So
I know he was looking more at going for the 6, but I would have definitely tried to follow and push the 9 in.
Yeah, he was playing perfect for the 6, but unfortunately the cue ball got him in the side and he cost him a rack. So it is now a race to 3 for Oscar spot. Oscar number 14 on the list. Javier Colon number 45. That's a big jump.
That is a huge
I think that's going to be, it might be Yale Bigger's biggest jump ever. Because most people don't play for the spots, but Oscar was overwhelmed by Javier's music and took up the challenge. And they'll see if he can win or he's going to pay the piper. And good break there. Makes the 8 ball. And he's going to have a shot here on this 1 ball too. And an opportunity. The 4 is a little tough there, Joe, next to the 7.
Yeah. The 5. The 5 and the 7 are blocking
Or
both
next to the
pockets.
Yeah.
He could combo that though, or combo into the 7. Or he could, if he comes around and gets it on the other side. As long as it doesn't fall.
Maybe a little 1 rail position here with some left spin. And nice speed, nice touch. He might be able to get this 4 in the side, Joe.
I was thinking that, yeah, if he comes around
with
gets
the bottom
behind
left.
him.
He's got to be, yeah, that's what he's looking for. He's got to be careful though. If he hits this too hard, he's gonna be behind the 9. If he hits it too soft, he's not gonna have any shot.
Look at that.
He hit that really good. Really good. That was perfect. He's a little tricky on the 5 though. I think let's look different angle. I think he can make
Touch your roll. It's almost like a stop with a little bit of roll after it, and it would be left 5. Great for the 5.
But he's gonna get a good leave out of it, I think.
Yeah. That was a fortunate leave.
Yeah, he's gonna 1 reel. I'll tell you one thing about this list match is no matter what numbers they are, Crystal just saying goodbye. Goodbye, Crystal. And no matter what numbers they are, these matches are great, Joe. Looks like you can see a piece of it here. Well, he's going to jump. He's going to the air.
He's got the jump
Sorry.
out.
He's going to have a makeable shot if he makes this. And he does not make it, but he hits it. It's not terrible here.
I have not tried jumping yet.
No?
Oh, that's not true. I've tried jumping. I just can't actually jump.
I can show you. We're going to do it on the bar tables, though.
I've had 3 people try and show me how to do it, and I still can't get the ball.
Listen, I showed that Ashley. She's jumping the ball all over the place. I don't know who showed you.
Ashley's a little different.
Look at that shot by Oscar.
It's almost like she picked up a stick and was born to the game.
Listen, she plays as much as she can. She doesn't want to. She's one person that no matter who you are, she says, you want to play? Want to shoot?
Yeah.
She doesn't care what your level is. She just wants to play. And she's good. She's good. Oh, look at this. Not bad, not bad. A little far. Little far. This is going to be natural position, though. If he just puts a little bit of right spin, it's going to come right over here. He's got to make the shot here. Not too hard. Oh, no. He's going to get lucky here. He got a little lucky.
Wow. Trying for the leave on the 9 left him.
Now, what does Javier do? Does he go for the gusto and go for the kick for the win? Or does he go to 2 rail, hit the cue ball low, try to leave the cue ball here and have this thing bounce maybe in the side or down here to leave a tough shot? That's going to be the $1 million question here. He's looking all around, trying to figure out what he wants to do here. Just want to say thank you, guys, to all of our listeners out there, all of our viewers. You guys are doing amazing stuff. We appreciate it. Always following what we're doing, listen to our matches, listen to our shows. You guys are into everything we do. We appreciate it, and we're gonna keep trying for you. And if there's anything you want to talk about, please don't hesitate to let us know today on Shark Talk. Watch the show live and chime in. We'd love to talk to you about it. All right, looks like Javier is looking which way to go. And again, I think this way is the way to go if he wants to try to make it. And if he goes this way, this is the way. If he hits it low, the cue ball will stay right about over here, and this ball will come flying out, and he should leave Oscar a long shot. And that looks like he did. And that's pretty good. It's not bad.
7 ball came out a little bit too far. He can cut that.
Very difficult, but yes. And
No,
you gotta
he's
watch
might
that
be
cue
going for the
ball.
bank, maybe.
Watch the cue ball if he tries to cut it in.
Well, there's it.
And he hit it nice. He hit it
He's
nice.
got to hit that 9. He's going to sit right on top of it.
Oh, how terrible is that, Joe?
Wow.
Ever happened to you?
All the time. Every time. Beautiful shot rolling into a horrible lead.
All right, looks like he's going for the bank here, guys. And oh no!
Wow.
All right, we got a real tester here for Javier. Not easy.
He just puts this in, and we roll on to 7-6. It's getting closer and closer.
Somebody's gonna get a 7-6 here. Somebody's gonna give us 7-6 here. Hey, let's give a shout out, guys. Who do you want to win? And who do you think's gonna win? What's the score gonna be? All right, he's lining this up. Not an easy shot, Joe. Right, missed it.
You can leave him
And
tough.
It's gonna come out a little bit. This is very makeable for Oscar.
Yeah, I thought it was going to sit more on the rail, but
This is similar to that 7-ball he just made. He's got a long cut. And the cue ball should be okay.
you shouldn't have any problem with this shot, but you never know.
Careful for the don't hit too hard. That's all. And these are the ones that if they miss, they usually cut him into the rail here, and he does not. Makes it nice. There it is, 7-6 Oscar. He's breathing, and he's like, "Oh, it was a close one." Javier trying to jump up 30 spots.
Williams says Oscar 9-8.
Wow.
Got him going hill. It's the way this match is going. The way this match is going, I could definitely see a hill.
Definitely. And that 9-ball that Javier just missed, I think that was probably one of the only 9-balls that either one of them missed. I think Oscar missed maybe one more earlier, but not missing 9-balls.
Yeah.
So these guys are definitely earning it.
I mean, you see this match and you think, oh, Javier's got a lot of pressure playing Oscar. He's playing so far up, but the pressure is really all on Oscar, because if Oscar loses this, he loses his spot. If Javier loses, he doesn't lose anything.
I agree, Joe. And another good break there by Oscar, making the 8-ball and having a shot on the 1-ball. I agree, Joe. All the pressure is on Oscar, but he was down twice, 2 games. He was down 5-4 and 6-5, and both times he was able to come back. So, all right, Maggie's out. Yes, we missed you, of course. Someone had to cook dinner. What are you bringing us? What do you have tonight? What do you want, Joe? What does she have?
She's bringing dinner down?
Oh, no, she just made dinner. I wouldn't mind.
So what do you think here? Off the 5-ball in the corner?
Yeah, I think that's kind of a two-way shot. You kind of draw it with some left to come back here. You have a shot if you make it, and if you miss, you're going to leave them hopefully behind the 9-ball or the 6-ball. Or you can try to thin cut it as well. And the cue ball will come 2 rails. Right over Javier. Right over Javier, just like that. So he has 2 options here. Let's see how he does. Oh, salmon with chili sauce, Asian style.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Wedgies and rice. Very nice. Very nice meal. And he does try to thin cut, and he got pretty good on the 2. And I think he left a window
I
here,
think that's
Joe.
a wide open window.
Yeah, it was a good try right there. Not
Wow,
easy.
all those balls and not much blockers.
I know it. Yeah, a lot of blockers. You had to hit that perfect to get right between there. If you were playing position trying to get between there, it'd be almost impossible.
Yeah.
All right. And he just thunked that right into the reel.
Leaving him almost the same exact shot that he had.
Except this time the cue ball is going to hit the 5, so he's going to be in trouble here. He might have to. He's going to have to bank this. Play the bank and draw it with some left. So again, come back over here. Hopefully, if you miss, you leave behind the 6-9, not leave a window. But hopefully, obviously, try to make it. But he made that, Joe. Looked so good when he hit it.
He's happy he didn't because that leave on that 2 ball is not ideal.
So you followed up with all the stuff that's going on with the CS Sports Expo that went on this week?
I'm trying.
A little bit trying.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Look at that shot. Oh, so close. He got perfect on the 2, but
I'll give you some highlights.
well, there's a lot of
Talk about the tables. Is that?
yeah, there's a lot of I think that's the biggest story so far. The World 10 balls, obviously, starting today or yesterday. That's the big one that we're going to be talking about a lot. But the CSI was just a lot of people were not happy with the way they were playing, and I had to call my connection, my guy Joe Morassi, who's actually out there doing the Predator, and I had to ask about the tables. You know, we'll get more into depth of that on Shark Talk. If you guys want to hear about the tables and what's going on out there, listen to us tonight at Shark Talk, and you'll get the scoop. All right, Javier, he's got to make this 2-ball, Joe. Get a position for the 3. And he's going to get a good leave here. Oscar's not going to have a shot. Right? Oh, look at that hit by Oscar. Great hit. Unfortunately, and don't forget, guys, we are on YouTube as well. We have a lot of followers on YouTube. And when Earl was playing, I think we had like, 20, 30 live views for YouTube.
At one point, we were up to almost 50.
50 live.
Yeah.
So that's huge, guys. Here at Yale Billiards and Shark Stream. Joe's, like I said, doing big things with the IT stuff and then the technical stuff. And, we're doing everything we can to promote this sport. And the YouTube channel is growing just as much as our Facebook. So just because you see Facebook numbers up there doesn't mean that's it. We have a lot of people at YouTube watching. We're actually starting our Twitch account again real soon. Our numbers are higher than they have ever been. Earl Strickland was a huge success. Big news coming up real soon. I just can't make the announcement yet. Oh, hit the corner of the side. That's going to be tough. But so we have so many big things here happening on the Shark Stream. Like I said, we have YouTube, we have Twitch. We have big news coming up. Up the camera angles, we have microphones now. So if you want to go out there, oh, look at that shot by Oscar. Watch out for the side, Joe. Joe.
Oh,
I said, watch out for the side, Joe. All right, Javier has to take a deep breath.
slow
He
it
really
down a little
hasn't.
bit.
He hasn't had a great chance here in the last couple of racks. Nothing wide open. He has a golden opportunity here. The biggest shot is right here. Is getting positioned right here for this 5-ball. From the 3 to the 5 to the 6 is the hardest part. The 7, 8, 9 is right there. He can do it several different ways. Again, he is left-handed, so a right-handed person would put it over here. He's got to hit the 3-ball first there, Javier.
You can start from over here, float the cue ball up, right?
Yeah, he could play this anyway. He could put the cue ball over here, follow it. He could put the cue ball over here and draw it up a little bit to get position. Because
I would go with the draw shot because my draw shot is a lot stronger than follow.
nothing wrong with that. The key is he wants an angle on this 5-ball so that he can get on the 6 over here. So, and again, he could roll this up a little bit and play this in the side or the corner. if he doesn't want to draw it back. So let's see how he decides to play it. Looks like he's hitting it low, right, Joe?
Yes.
And that's going to be the right shot as long as he leaves himself a nice angle. And he does. He's not happy with that, but it's actually a really good shot. If he puts a little bit of left spin on this, he's going to avoid the scratch cross side, and it'll be almost straight in for the 6 ball. He just has to not overhit this. Just take your time, follow through, and make the shot. And he comes up a little short, and it was perfect on the 6 ball. If he made that, he would actually been more over here a little bit, and it would have been perfect. But this is not easy for Oscar. He's got to get the cue ball back into this box, Joe. I think.
If he ends up somehow over here, but I don't see how he could. A lot of left spin, maybe? Not sure. That's even possible. Nope. He's going.
He's
Oh,
almost got the box, but that's still pretty good. That's really, really good. That's a beautiful shot. Now he's just going to draw this, come right over here for the 7 ball. Again, the toughest shot, like I said earlier. Oh, no. He went a little far with that one. The toughest shot was getting the 5 to the 6 here. After that, everything else looks pretty good.
Oh, this is going to be a nice run. Nice run out.
Using a bridge, Joe. Anything can happen when you use a bridge, right?
I
Yeah,
think we all know that.
He's perfect. Sorry about that, guys. We're trying to figure out what's going on, but Oscar's on the hill now. Javier is going to need 3 in a row to take his spot. All right. Oscar breaking. He's been very consistent. Both these guys have been consistent making that wing ball. He misses this time. And he's going to leave a very, very long shot for Javier, who's on the ropes, Joe.
Is he going to push?
I think he's going to make it.
He tries to make this.
Yeah, he's going to play safe. Nick Marino, how did Lucas do in the finals in one pocket? I'm pretty sure he beat Hunter in the finals. I had to double check that before Shark Talk Live, but I'm pretty sure he won the finals. So Lucas should be the one pocket champion at Amazon Billiards. Amazing Billiards, I'm sorry. All right, Javier playing the 1 ball. And he's going for the bank now. He's down 3 games. They're going for the gusto. He's got to get up past that 3. Have to jump this one now. He's going to have to jump this one. Oscar DeLeon on the hill. Javier Colon, a professional musician, down by 3 racks or 2 racks. Need 3 in a row to win, Joe.
It's going to the air.
Yeah, he's going with the air. And he's been great hitting the balls with the jumps. You know, he just hasn't made them yet.
Yeah. That's a tough shot to aim.
Very tough. Very tough. I mean, once I teach you the jump shot, you're going to be fine. You'll be drilling these shots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You'll be drilling them like nothing. Will Alley, I came in 3rd in the 10 ball at Amazing Billiards. I am aware of that, and that's an awesome job. And Oscar just missed ball in hand. But yeah, congratulations on that. We were going to talk a little bit about that on Shark Talk. Great job, Will. Amazing defeat, amazing feat. You're actually playing really well. You beat Lance Lascotti in the Valley Open as well. So kudos to you. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. All right, Javier needs to settle down here. Needs to put this rack in his belt, in his pocket. Nice stroke. Slow down there a little bit. cut, Joe. Tough cut. And nice spin right there. We were practicing that shot earlier today too, Joe. Remember?
Yep.
We're putting the outside spin, inside spin.
Still having trouble aiming with inside spin.
Yeah, well, he's got to be careful. The spin will spin the ball a little bit on you.
I have been practicing it though.
That's good. All right, so yeah, he's got to hit this with some force, some follow, just to make the cue ball come all the way back and come up here. He's got to be careful not to hit draw on it. If he hits any draw, he's going to hit the 9 ball, and it's going to go kerplunky. And he drew it, and he hit the 9 ball. But he's okay. He's got a makeable shot here, Joe.
Yeah, that is makeable.
One real position, and that's all he's got to do.
Just follow the lines.
Tough shot. Follow the lines. That's right, Javier. Follow the lines. Nice and easy here. No, don't force it. One real position, natural, a little bit of right spin. And that was well struck. Well struck. Nice job, Javier. Some straight drawback here.
Yeah, he is dead straight on that 6.
That's okay. Just needs to draw it straight back. Just come right to here. It'll be natural on the 7 to get to the 8. Don't have to be perfect, everybody. You just need to have a shot on the next ball.
Not too much draw back into that side pocket.
Yeah, you got to be careful for that for sure. Great shot and avoids the side. Good call there, Joe. Now he's got to do it again. He might be able to cheat it a little bit and come off the rail instead, but he can easily draw this straight back as well if he wants to. Got to be careful. You don't want to go forward. You don't want to go this way. Got to come back. Oh, no. So he was playing to try to play it for the side. He got perfect on it, but he just missed the 7 ball. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining us tonight on this Tuesday afternoon this match. And you got Javier Colon versus Oscar DeLeon. You got Joe Raccio, Bobby Hilton in the booth. And we want you guys to join us tonight at 8 o'clock for Shark Talk Live. We can talk about all the happenings, anything you want to talk about. Please bring your questions, bring your stories, bring whatever you want to talk about on Shark Talk. We'll gladly go over them with you. Here at EL Billiards and Shark Talk, Shark Stream, we give you all the pooled information you need. All right, Oscar DeLeon going for the win here, Joe. Pretty simple shot. No chance of scratch unless he hits it way too hard. And he hits it perfect. All right, there you go, guys. There you go. And
still rolling.
There's the shake of the hands. And there's the shake of the hands. And you saw a great match. Oscar coming back from being down 6-5 to win the last 4 games in a row. And you're going to get a quick word from our sponsors here. Of course, all of our sponsors. Thank you guys very much. Andy Gow, JJ Fishbein, Ben Strong, Harriman Real Estate, Mark Anthony, Home Improvement, Jacoby Hughes, Bart Rubezzi, Michael's Deli, Joe Master Billiards. We're going to talk about him on Shark Talk tonight. Agency One, of course, poolplayers.com, Connecticut APA, Vacu Lease, K Morgan, Yale Billiards, of course, Sigmaware, one of our biggest, NM Billiards, Sales and Service, KM Maintenance, Modern Barbershop, Man Cave Memories, Pool Table Magic, Salado, of course, Simona's Q, Tommy's Billiard Supply, and of course,
There's the guy.
All right. Hey guys, come on in here. Come on in. You both can come in. Come on in.
Man. Oh god,
that was a great match.
That was fun. That was my first.
I thought I was going to lose that match.
It was really.
I was trying to get you to lose that match. I didn't do what I needed to do. It was good though. It was fun. We played great.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it was a great match to watch. It was a lot of fun to show my camera out here. But it was a lot of fun to navigate through because like you said, Oscar, you actually had a chance. You were down a rack or two.
Yeah, he actually took a rack.
Yeah,
he was up 5-4.
Yeah,
and you came back, and then
it was a back and forth action.
6'5".
Yeah, and he actually got ahead of me by one rack. I was like, I gotta pick it up.
There was a lot of pressure on you. We were talking
Yes.
about that in here. The pressure switched from on him to on you.
Yes, exactly.
You know, I felt, you know, Oscar was kind enough to have us, you know, play this match and play for his spot. I was like, I have nothing to lose really because I'm like 45
Yeah,
on the list.
absolutely.
So it really, all the pressure was on Oscar, and he played well. He gave me a couple games I did not deserve, but it was really fun.
It was
fun.
really
Look forward to doing it
entertaining.
again.
Yeah, I mean, very rarely do we see that. I mean, giving up their spot, so much pressure on you, and you got a golden opportunity. You got a golden opportunity to hop over
He
it.
started getting fed up though with my every now and then I try to make a shot and then I would end with this perfect accidental safe, and I kept saying you couldn't hear, but I was like, sorry man, I'm sorry bro, sorry dude.
That's part of the
So,
game.
it was
That's
good.
part of the game.
It is. It is.
Well, you both played really well. I mean, I think you missed one 9-ball earlier, and you only missed that one 9-ball where he left you really, really tough on. You guys didn't give each other racks or anything. It wasn't like
He gave me a couple. He scratched on an 8-ball, I think. That left me a couple 9-balls ball in hand. But yeah, I definitely did not deserve. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I really enjoyed it, and I was nervous, but I tried to shake that off.
Yeah, it's not like it's tough for you to be in front of a couple people, right?
I've been in front of a couple people before, but not you know playing pool. So it was, but it was good. It was really fun, and I look forward to doing it again. Let me know when you want to play again.
Yeah, we'll do a rubber match.
Yeah, rubber match.
I got to go and feed the babies first. Then we'll do it again.
We were talking about the trend, like you might be tired.
A couple hours of naps, you know.
How old are they? You said a couple weeks.
They're almost 2 months.
Congratulations, man. There's nothing better. I don't know how you do two at the same time. That's pretty tough. I mean, right. Choice. You can't give it back. So yeah, you gotta do it, and that's awesome, man. Congratulations to you and your family. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Nice job. But yeah, thank you guys for letting us stream this, because like I said, there's not that many times where somebody gives the opportunity to. I mean, there had to be a lot of pressure on you, Oscar. I really was. He was.
I started practicing. I mean, this guy got solid fundamentals. You know, like he's stroking in. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble.
He saw you on Shark Talk. He saw you singing. He's like, oh, this is gonna be an easy cake. I'll give him a shot.
Never seen him play.
That's what I mean. Now, he saw you play. Whoa, wait a minute.
I didn't know what I was getting into. So
yeah.
There's a couple shots I wish I had back. Just some errors that I made with ball in hand and just trying to, some things that I gotta work on. I'll go back to my buddy Pete Genovese, and he'll yell at me, tell me what I did wrong.
And you guys can actually rehash it right on the video.
Exactly. I know exactly what he's gonna say. Why did that's not the shot? That's not the shot. You gotta come in from here, because there was one that I think I was on the 5-ball, and it went in the side, and it would have put me in position for the 6. But the pockets are so tight. I just don't like shooting that side pocket shot at an angle, even with ball in hand. I was nervous about it, so I tried to do some other stuff, and it was clearly not the right thing to do.
Right.
So next time, I think I take that shot on the side. I think.
I got you. Yeah, you're gonna watch it. You'll hear Pete. You'll hear me in there telling you too, like some of the things that I saw that, like, all right, maybe you could have did this. You should have did this.
I appreciate all of that stuff. Please.
We'll talk about Oscar as well. He's got to work on his form a little bit. He played really well though, Oscar. You played really good. I mean,
too bad for a part-time player now.
You played good. It was a great match. It was very entertaining for sure.
Yeah, I look forward to hearing that feedback. I can always, I'm always looking to learn stuff. So I appreciate that, and yeah, we'll just try to make it better for next time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was a pleasure watching you guys, and hopefully you guys can do it again.
I'll give him a rematch.
Yes, please.
I'll give him a rematch. We'll keep in touch, buddy.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
All right.
All right, guys. I'll see you later, Oscar.
I'll see you out there.
See you later.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Javier. Thank you very
appreciate
much.
it, man.
Hopefully we'll have you on the stream again, and maybe singing a song again too.
Yeah, happy to do that. You let me know when, and then I think I got another match I've got to schedule it. So
okay.
The
And
real
what else you
match.
got going on music wise?
Just been traveling a bunch. I just was out this weekend. I was out with Tim Tebow has his celebrity golf tournament gala that he has for his Tentivo Foundation. And so my brother and I were out there in Ponte Vedra, Florida for that. And
Awesome.
and yeah, I'll home for a little bit. Then I got to go to, gosh, Myrtle Beach and Charleston for an event. And then after that, I go straight to Florida for an event and then back home. So lots of running around, but that's good. I'm thankful that things are, moving again. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
actually,
kind of over. Or hopefully, knock on wood. You
I
know,
wouldn't say that it's over.
And
I wouldn't say it's over, but it's better than it was for right now, and hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, just I'm able to get out and tour again, which is pretty awesome. So I'm thankful for that.
You know, I know you do a lot of the things like you're saying with Tim Tebow. I know he does a lot of charity events and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I know you do a lot of things. I know you talked about doing with the nurses and doctors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and you continue to keep you that. We appreciate that as well. Thank you for that.
No, my pleasure, man. I do what I can. There's lots of charities and folks that reach out and would like for me to do things, and I'm always I was actually just talking to somebody yesterday about doing something for St. Francis Hospital, and I'd love to do all the things if I'm home, happy to do them. Obviously, if I'm touring or if I'm doing an event, obviously I can't
Schedule permitting.
yeah, schedule permitting. But if I'm home, I'm always happy to help and do stuff for our community here in Connecticut. That's why I'm born and raised, and always want to do what I can. So
Yeah, very cool.
yeah, man.
All right, you guys hear that? If you need anything, hit them up.
I'm gonna get all the requests now. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's all right.
No, very good. All right, again, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you
I
guys
appreciate you.
for doing the match. I
Thank you,
appreciate
buddy.
you, everything you're doing for the charities and everything. And this is Javier Cologne, Bobby Hilton say, we'll see you guys later and see you guys on the Shark Stream.
See you guys.